Hey guys, welcome back to Justin X Games. I'm Justin, and we do have a new spin-off to this game that I'm about to play. It's called Star Ocean: The Second Story R. It is by Square Enix, and I will tell you right now, it is definitely different. You guys will see the nostalgic the way I saw it. But without further ado, good morning, good evening, and good night. Whatever time you guys are able to watch this, whatever day you guys are able to watch this, I'm just glad that you guys were able to see it with me and join me on this next journey. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this because this, if anything, you're gonna notice exactly what it is that I am talking about. So, let's see. Let's read our backup. Claude C. Kenny, the only son of Ronix J. Kenny, hero of the Terran race. Earthling, unsure of what he wants to do in life. He's been going along with his surroundings. He's a 19-year-old student at an officer's school with a lot on his mind. He's learned hand-to-hand combat at school, however. And let's see, Rena Lanford, a carefree, starry-eyed 17-year-old girl with a big imagination. She's great at martial arts and also possesses a mysterious healing power. From the southern village of Arlia, on the planet Expel. Obviously, we're going to do Claude C. Kenny. We'll keep the name for the sake of it. Let's see. Can we even... We can't change the last name. Let's just leave it like that, right? English.
Yeah,
we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it English. Normal mode, basically. You know, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and get straight into this.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, we'll do this. Auto save. Okay.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions.
Billions.
These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe. Though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else.
Y'all see what I'm talking about now?
I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kenny, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
Ooh. And if you guys don't know, apparently this is the second story. There's like other stories. I don't know, but I don't think it plays like this.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens.
That weapon. Or a sword or something. Phase gun. Special art
What's
required.
wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
This game feels like
Tell me you're
what
already quaking in your boots, Claude.
those
Not the kind of
PlayStation
behavior I
games,
expect
the
from
old
an ensign.
PS1 games wanted to be, you know? This is what we all envisioned.
You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
I also have no idea what's going on in the story or what
No
to
good, Admiral.
expect.
There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
This looks so amazing. Like it blows my mind. I feel like I'm playing like a PlayStation 5 game with a mix of PlayStation 1 graphics only on the characters.
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Basic controls. Okay. Mini map. Okay. Sorry if I'm taking a moment. I'm trying to take this all in. Item seller, equipment shop. Okay, I guess they're just throwing me in this. It says that there's something right here.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude.
Yeah.
Just as I expected.
Thanks, father. Ah,
How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
I wonder if it's me with this voice actor for the science officer. Seems like a new actor or something, a new voice actor. It sounds really weird. Not selling me, you know? It could just be me. I don't know, we'll see.
Got it. It's opened.
You see what I'm talking about? It sounds like he's
How's it
reading it
looking
instead
there?
of saying it.
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
Alright. Be paying attention. Yeah, here. Sir. The report at the moment, sir. Look at this. What's this?
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry, it's nothing special. I'll be fine.
I like that echo. Like the environment.
Stop! Don't go any closer! We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude. Claude!
Damn it, boy!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates. 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What?
What?
Oh! Oh! I just set up a bomb. Oh, it's taking me. Could have just listened to his papa. Now he's gone.
Claude!
Admiral, please don't.
No, it's all my fault.
So what? Are we like in a different dimension, different time, different area? We opened up a gate to something.
What happened?
These graphics, man, it's so insane.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokinia. And then that light swallowed me up.
Look at this. Look at this environment. It's so crazy. It'd be crazy if they started like a 2D world, right? And then he comes like that into a 3D world. I don't know. This environment looks insane.
Dad, where is everyone?
Boy, you messed up.
Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away.
Alright, where am I going?
From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa!
Holy crap, look at that monkey.
Look out! Behind you! Huh? I gotta help her.
I'm going. Oh,
Don't let your guard
this is
down.
a fight? Holy crap, okay. I'm gonna attack. You and E. Okay, let's try this out. See what's going on. Oh, we're actually fighting. Oh. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh yeah,
That was easier than I thought.
gun works. I'm not gonna lie, that is a little confusing. On at least keyboard.
Whoa!
So I will definitely be playing this on the PlayStation controller.
Ooh, good thing I made it in time. Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless?
I thought it was gonna be like
That probably
turn-based.
violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl.
He's got a point, but my hands weren't doing nothing. Is that an elf?
You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait!
Wow, you're just gonna run like that?
She ran away from me.
Okay. Oh, look. Chest. Oh, I thought it was me doing that. Okay, same, level stuff. Let's take a look at... Give me 1 second, my thing is dying for some reason. What is this? Okay. So, let's take a quick look at I don't know what my buttons are. Okay. Screw it. Let's go follow this chick. I like that we can toggle the map. Mysterious forest. I wonder if... Yeah, whatever. Let's see what's going on here. I do like that take on that fight, though. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, there she is. She's walking around.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Don't be sorry, be better.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, that is the girl from the beginning. Okay.
Oh, and I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny.
Mr. Kenny.
So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh,
What was your name?
It's nothing that important, really, but...
Remember.
Where am I?
Are you a traveler?
I like this environment.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's still, you don't understand. This is so insane. I hope y'all
Where
are
are you
just
from?
freaking out the way that I am. It's amazing.
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose. Yeah.
Oh, she thinks like it's still on the same
It
planet.
must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
Look at this, dude. I think this whole game I'm gonna be so like, I don't know what it is. Maybe because I played the PlayStation 1 games.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
This is insane. The graphics are insane.
Alia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
I know there's Octopath
Of course it
Octopath
is.
Traveler
Besides,
2.
I need to repay you somehow.
Those are like these games too, and
No,
this
please
is my
don't
first
worry about
experience.
it. I didn't do anything that special.
It's insane.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
You're gonna pay me. Let's go. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the lands of I don't know where. Look at this place. It's amazing.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please.
The innocence.
I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Hell yeah.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Let's see what we can do.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Please. Start with the old lady. It could be. Or it could be better than Arlia. Young folks don't seem to know anything these days. Okay, rude. Hello, little girl. Hello, Kenya. Never heard of it. This is our Arlia. Our village is located in the southern part of this continent. What's this? Save points, okay. Make a record every adventure. Some save points only record data, while others also restore HP and magic points. So you can also save at any time in the world map. So I guess interesting. This guy looks like a salesperson. Have a look around, kid. If you're looking for something, you'll find it all your goods. Spaceship? What the hell is that? I don't have anything like that for sale. Oh, look at treasure chest. Oh, I got armor. So automatically equip gear you find that is better than your current weapons and armor. Accessories will not be equipped. Can be turned on or off under settings. Equipped to no one. Okay, I like this. Makes it a little bit easier. Machines? The heck's that? Something that moves on its own? You mean like with symbology? Go ask the symbologist if you want to know more about symbology. Interesting. I have an interesting take on everything. Hey, what's going on here? What is here?
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Raina's mother. Just call me Westa. Raina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Raina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I don't even care about the narration, to be honest. I just
I'm
like
sorry
seeing
about
the
my mother.
environment.
She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Hell yeah. Oh. Alright, let's check out this spot. I can't even see the transition, to be honest. This is the home of the Mayor Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. I see something else going on here. Oh, just another way out. Okay, what's the next stop? This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see him at home very much these days. So the two kids are here by themselves? That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them to chat as often as I can. That's pretty nice of you, Raina. Oh, not at all, I try. What? Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't see that. Strawberry jam. I guess the treasure chests don't, like, show themselves. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. Certainly smells good. Look at the herbs you were smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds, you know? Can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You did it? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. What's on here? Oh, this house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh. Get out of here. I guess I thought they're just introducing the whole town. Who's the priest? This is a building church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things in here. Father Marshall is a very hardworking man. He's always there for us if there's something we need to talk about. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. I think we're good here. Alright, let's get to moving. Go back to her. Oh, look at this. What did I find? Unique spots. Explore the icons appear to learn special information about that location. A rustic water wheel. Handmade general purpose water wheel that is an essential part of a daily life in Arlia. One used to see things like this on Earth too. Oh, I'm level 3 and I have Air Slash. It's pretty cool. It's leveling up stuff.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Raina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
It was good.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food?
I'm sorry, I skipped that by accident.
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
Right,
I
trying to set
understand
me
that,
up.
but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Well, she knows. She knows.
Thanks.
She knows damn
Oh,
well.
Mom.
Dude, I can't get over this. This is so nostalgic, but like, the environment looks so good. I'm never gonna get over saying this right now. I'm still trying to see like what the fighting's gonna be
Thank you
like.
so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good.
Maybe we'll get some content and some fighting in.
Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Reina's taking a while.
Let's go check it out. Should probably ask. I guess I got. Okay.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
What's she doing here? She's trying to get me like married or
Are you
something?
100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
The hero?
Did you just say hero?
Ugh.
Mom, I'm back!
The hero? I don't understand. Is she trying to hook me up? Trying to hook us up? What the heck is going on here?
Reina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that
What is she
Calm
freaking
down,
out about?
Mom, tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
What?
Look,
It's
what's going on
confusing.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Is there some sort of prophecy going
This
on?
must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reyna has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie.
What?
You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
It's a little awkward.
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all.
Are they assuming the gun?
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you...
Sword of light?
I don't have any sword of light.
They're just talking about the gun.
Of course you do! You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not
I know
talking
nothing.
about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
Oh, we're going into a story now.
On another continent northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
Interesting.
And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air, If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are
boy.
still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Interesting.
Raina!
Dramatic much?
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
I'm never over it.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others.
Confuse others?
I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Maybe.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
The well-mannerism.
In that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, the
Yes,
serpent?
very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Anything here? There's no camera movement. Oh wow. There's no like load up.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Nice. Got a long sword.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Yes. Okay, where are we going? We got some time. Maybe we'll find some action.
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
You know what? Just in case, we'll save. Let's see what we're dealing with. Rotate the camera. Okay. Enemy symbols. So red is really strong. Purple is normal, which we can take, so we can look for green and purple all the time. Encounters. Okay. Look at this. The rotation. Oh my god. We can fight him. Let's see. Let's see what we're dealing with. L2 to switch. So press X right when the enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. Successful perfect counters have the following benefits. Okay. So X is for counters. Character obey. And the bonus gauge will reset. Okay. Oh wow, they're really weak. Yeah, I was weird getting the button accessories, but like the button set up for this. I'll go grind a little, right? Come on, dog.
We can win this.
Oh wow, the environment changes. It already? Man. I'm gonna try it for sure.
We can win this. I hope.
Okay, I can mess with this. I don't need to lock on.
Whoa!
I leveled up. And we're at the next town just like that. Let me get a little bit more grinding in.
We can win this.
We got two of them. Get wrecked.
That was easier than I thought.
This is actually really fun. Like, I was really expecting like a turn-based thing, but this is actually super fun. I feel like I'm playing Pokemon or like Digimon trainer game, whatever. Or like Dragon Quest. I thought it was gonna be something like that. But oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be so fun. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising the mines. He is a very busy man. He will not be seeing anyone at this mine. Okay. I can't read that fast. Am I tired? Oh, nothing.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Oh, wow, just like that. Look at this beautiful town. I can instantly travel between towns or shops, dungeons that I visited previously. On the guide map, open the guide map, and then select the destination. Location of the guide map can only be traveled if with an icon. It's not available during certain events. Okay. Oh, look at that. I guess it's good to make these habits, right? What's going on
What's
here?
everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Don't you worry.
Reyna? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
What? So I gotta go
Taking her
back?
away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
I'm thirsty.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Get the statistics on
Alan
this
also
guy.
has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
Me and Reyna. I'll go save her.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
You guys ain't gonna do
I
it.
will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
I was just gonna let everybody know, huh?
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
Here we go, boys. It's go time.
I promise I'll get her back to you.
We're gonna wrap this video up with saving her. No matter what it takes. It's a good thing I grinded a little bit. Saves walking a little bit. Let's see what you've got. Literally just got here. Get my way. Have you locked it?
Damn it, it's locked! Guess I'm blasting my way through.
No way. Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Freaking everyone out. What? My communicator work?
Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light!
Yeah, he's the phase gun for a while. Where is she? Where is she? What is that? Gold?
What's that? This is Reyna's hairpin. What's it doing in here?
Secret basement.
If Reina's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
There's a secret door here. The statue looks weird. What do we got here? Oh wow, secret door. Where's the bookcase? How do they have the mechanism to do that? They don't even have machines. Interesting. Who's that?
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reina!
I'm Reina's friend. Is she down this way?
It better not be a trap.
Deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right.
Take
Wait
him.
here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reina.
Sorry that I can't help.
Save just to be safe. What's going on here? Let's get some training in. See what we're dealing with. Oh, there's a lot of them. Can drop stuff, pick stuff up. Okay. Too easy.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Oh wow, we got a lot for that. Maybe we can train a little bit on the way. And Pokemon, we grinding. What do we got here? Just the one? Damn! Yeah, it really got me. You gotta pay attention to those counters. I think I don't get my health back, so I need to be careful.
Is this the...
Damn, I think I died. Interesting. Let's retry this. Items. Okay, let's run this.
Here they come.
Okay, I'll take advantage of this.
Anyone hurt?
Oh, I thought it was gonna take me all the way back, but I guess it takes me to like the beginning of the fight.
Whoa!
Yeah, I might have to grind a little bit. But this is an interesting take on it, to be honest. See what you got. Just not gonna do nothing? Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like grind this a little bit. The way things are looking, I think I might get absolutely swept. Be honest. Come here. I wonder what it's like when it looks like I'm gonna be able to fight with other people. Let me do one more battle. Oh look, they have good stuff here too.
Here they come.
I don't know what happens when I get to 50, but I would have gotten something sick. Oh yeah. No fire. Okay, so I did take some hits. Let's do a quick heal. Let's try out this guy. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go save Reina and wrap this video up. Dude, this is so fun.
That's close enough. So you're out. Let Reina go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one.
What?
I would appreciate it if
This
you
bondage?
would show some respect.
What's going on here?
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love.
This guy's a little weird.
Alan?
What is that?
Love with.
Oh no!
What the heck?
Mr. Kenny!
This guy's going Super Saiyan. Holy crap. Did he just become a monster?
Damn it!
Holy crap, okay.
Look out!
Can I
Here
fight
they
this?
come.
Looks a little rough.
We got help. Switch character. Time will stop. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Holy crap.
Is this the... Sorry.
Heal me.
Sorry.
Got him. Another big shield. This. So, ignore defense. All hits are critical. That's all I need to hear. Easy.
Anyone hurt? You alright?
Oh yeah, dude, this is so fun. We jump them. We can switch between characters. I didn't think you can do this that fun.
Ooh, great!
Hell yeah. I'm hooked on this.
Reina, are you alright?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reina?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Ooh, they were gonna get married. They were suitors.
Reina.
Why did this have to happen?
It's back to normal.
Alan!
He's still breathing.
Alright, so we got a healer. It looks like.
Where am I? Huh? Reina, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
He's hypnotized or something.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Whoa, let me get that treasure.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reyna.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Let's go back. We're back already.
Reyna!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reyna's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
Yes, I agree.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Just call me the hero.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
It's a bold question.
Mr. Kenny?
Sure,
The
why not?
sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You will?
Hell yeah. Go on an
But first,
adventure.
let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. but I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Right, smart man.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Oh,
Reyna!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Reyna, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way.
Excuse me.
You don't know very much about this land, do
And
you,
thank
Mr.
you.
Kenny? So you're going to need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
You got a
I
point.
suppose so, yes, but
Your mom's gotta be alright with it.
come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Ah, he's in on this too.
Mayor,
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
You're gonna be like green
yeah,
light.
I know.
Oh, they just know what green light means?
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Reyna. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
No,
Listen,
he loves me.
Yes?
Oh, Reyna, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
He literally just walked in and walked back
have
out.
a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
She got them feelings. She's that damsel, you know what I'm saying? Friendship level changed. Wow, I didn't know that's how it worked.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
What's that?
Why is that?
Reyna helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reyna is not Wester's real daughter. Wester found her inside the sacred forest. Reyna was only 2 years old then.
Oh, the plot thickens. Look at her as a baby.
Even I was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Reyna know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reyna is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
Interesting.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Of course you would.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of Reyna for me.
I promise, I will. Reyna.
What the? Somebody throwing something through my window?
Sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony?
Interesting.
Reyna? What's wrong?
Really?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
I'm trying to end this video, but you know what? We gotta get this context before we leave.
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
Interesting. Where did she go?
Reyna?
What's going on here? A good stopping point.
So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
Alright.
A
What
reason?
are you doing?
What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother.
Oh, who told you?
I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Ooh.
Father.
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reyna to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
And the plot's really thickening.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Wester.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child?
Oh.
I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
Getting in those sentimental stuff.
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again.
Okay.
It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Interesting.
Take care of Raina for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Finally, we're coming to a
Be
conclusion.
careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Raina.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Raina?
Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right?
Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then,
Everybody
Raina.
seems to know him, huh?
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Raina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
So let's save it. Alright, so there you guys have it. We are off on the next trip to the castle. So I'm Justin, this is Just Next Games, and this is Star Oceans. I'm just glad that you guys were here, so good morning, good evening, and good night. Whatever time you guys did go and see this, whatever day you guys saw it, I'm glad that you guys were here for this new epic adventure.